What's up guys, it's Dixie D'Amelio and I'm so excited to be here on the Friday live stream. I know Kevin's always asking about the giant aquarium in the back of the Be Happy remix video. It is not real. It was a giant green screen wall, but it does look very real. I wish it was real. The filming of the video was very crazy. It was a lot of fun, but it was actually my first music video on a label, so there was a lot more people there than my first video that I did in my house. Music has always been a huge part of my life. Since I was 3 years old, I did theater and I was part of a vocal group. I've always been going to auditions and things like that. So now being able to do this and starting for real with a giant audience is very scary, but it's so exciting and I love it so much. My dad swears before puberty he had an amazing voice, and my grandma sings and my aunts and uncles sing, so it's a huge part of my family and my life. Ready, Set, Don't Go by Billy Ray Cyrus with Miley Cyrus. I'm pretty sure every time we have a family gathering, my dad puts that song on, and my sister and I and my dad all sing together. When I was starting music and getting in the recording studio for the first time, it was very scary, and I can tell my confidence level has changed so much from the beginning to now, because I don't think I took my hands out of my pockets in the studio at all. I was just so nervous, and I've just gotten so much more comfortable these past couple months. Using the things I've learned from modeling in music videos is also very helpful, and like your facial expressions, how your body is showing on camera and how to show emotion. So I did this writing camp, and there'd be like a writer and a producer in every room, and I would just go in the room and I'd be like, okay, this idea, this idea, this idea. I was there for 10 days and we would just go and song after song after song, and now we're just recording. And on my first day of the camp, I have no idea, like, should I get emotional? Should I talk about this breakup or whatever? And then once I started talking with all the amazing writers, they're like, tell me everything, tell me about your whole life. What happened? What was the worst day of your life? I'm like, oh, okay, so we're jumping right into it. I think everything that came out of it was so meaningful, so I'm very excited. My EP that's coming out, I think it's half and half, because some of the songs that I recorded were back in like November of last year, and now they're gonna come out in the EP with also the new songs that I wrote at camp. So it'll be a good mix. I definitely would love to go on tour. I have some performances coming up very soon, which I'm excited about. I think showing personality through the music, or my passion for the music, is very important to me. And also, since I'm not a huge person who would do choreography, because that is just not my thing, being able to still not look ridiculous and moving my body, that's what I'm working on right now. I need to be able to dance a little bit without like fully dancing. I just don't want to look stupid on stage for my first performance, so that's what I'm working on. I asked my followers to create a cover art for my next song, The Real Thing, and they have been going crazy, and the art is just, they're so talented. They're just so talented. I'm so grateful. The support from everyone who follows me or my friends has just been insane, and I'm so grateful for it, because it just makes me feel so grateful that they're there for me, and I'm grateful I could be there for them, because I have artists that I looked up to growing up, and I hope I can be that for at least one person. Some of the artists that I look up to are Olivia O'Brien, who actually wrote the song Boy for me. Not for me, she wrote the song and then gave it to me, and it's so good, and I'm so excited for that. Billie Eilish, huge fan from the very beginning. I just always thought she was so cool, and I was a huge One Direction fan. Working with Liam Payne was just so exciting, and it made me feel more comfortable knowing someone like him reached out to me to work with me. I'm the biggest fan of Lil Uzi. I don't want to do a song with him, I just want to meet him. I just want to, like, we could go get ice cream or something, don't care. I'm a huge fan. There's definitely, like, Trippie Redd, I would love to do a song with him. Huge fan as well. Alright guys, I love chatting with you. I will be back, but up next, a music video from CNCO.